Welcome, one and all. This is the Peace Dealer. And honestly, I didn't even know what to say. Like, I looked at the chart and there was so much like zodiac configuration, and it was like, what do I title this? What do I even say? And that was the first good sign. There's nothing my dumbass has to talk about these planets. Mars and Venus are having sex in Pisces. This is behind closed doors. Can't speak on that. The sun is alone in Aquarius, probably masturbating in the blackness of the universe. Gotta let him be, you know how they like to be alone. And I mean, the moon is in Capricorn dark. The most nefarious shit is happening under our noses, and we'll never know until like 4 years later. Someone's term is done. Anyway, the moon is on Mercury. You know, Mercury was just like, speak to the people, peace. Speak to the people, peace. I hope you didn't see me spit some saliva right now, but it is what it is. TMI. The moon is about to cross Pluto. I don't know if you have noticed, but every single time the moon conjuncts Pluto, it's usually a period in your life where you're like, ugh, I have to let go of these. Some of you just get destroyed. Some of you, you're having to come to the fact that you're going to have to let certain emotions you have for some people, things just die. And some of it kills you because you identify with it so much and it's just like, "Ah." And then some of you, you're gangsters. You're just like, oh, yes, I've been waiting for Pluto, the trash man, to take these worthless feelings away. Okay, okay. Yo, this is different this time because we didn't have a dark moon in Capricorn where a Pluto moon conjunction is ridiculous and Mercury is there to see the hit happening as it happens. Manifest destiny, my friends. Manifest destiny. Because in a few short days, we are about to start a most extraordinary moon cycle. We are closing out right now the last moon cycle. That was 8 degrees Capricorn. How ironic. This next one's going to be 8 degrees Aquarius. We're having to make an important decision. An important decision based off of how you identify yourself and where that identity belongs, but out in the world. So that when you go out in the world, are you the person you were in 2012 when you didn't know who you are? Or are you the person now who's awakened and ready to bring this being, you know what I'm saying, into existence and into your interactions with people? Which is literally the opposition we're still having for Uranus and Jupiter. Uranus is like, you must rev up this alien savage and then bring that to the people. All right? You're squaring Pluto, so some of you are just gonna like cut off. Some bridges are gonna be burned inevitably, or very powerful connections are gonna be formed that last the test of time. This is really what's happening. But more so now than ever, whatever releases, like we're this is happening in the prime witchcraft degrees of 12, 13, 14, 15, dark goddess, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Once the moon passes that checkpoint, which is going to be on the 26th at 12 p.m. Pacific, basically, whatever dies on that day, just let it go. Piss on its grave if you have to. Or if you're respectful, you know, just let it go with peace because this is preparing you for a new moon that's going to put you on a rocket and not necessarily blast you away. Even though there, you know, Mars will be entering Aries, but it will kind of just like levitate, 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 levitate. Anyway, manifest destiny. What destiny are you manifesting? Because the North Node is at the tail end of Virgo. Are you manifesting the destiny that keys in to what your heart truly loves? Because it's going to shift into Leo come April. Once April, spring. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, I hope you're not still trapped in your own shadow world. I hope you're not all still trapped in feeling like you have to be labeled in a box. Some of you have already been ahead of the pack, but you're turning around like, it's so lonely. over here. Let me walk back, and you're wondering why things aren't working out. Like when you're supposed to be the leader and the path, the way pather. Oh my God, the person who clears the path for those who it is what it is though, because Pluto does not play. If your intentions are not pure, I worry for you. Okay. If maybe the sun was in Aries and we had this square, Pluto can't do that because the sun in Aries is like shining its light at that 90-degree angle. So everyone sees what it's doing. The sun's in Aquarius, okay? This is where assassinations get done perfectly because you don't see the dark moon. It's the 12th house of Aquarius. The 12th house and subconscious of any Aquarius person is a true nightmare, okay? Forget all these smiles that they're doing to your face. Aquarius people right now are suffering mentally. All right. Scorpios, Sagittariuses with your smiles. All right. Capricorns, Aquarius. And let's not even talk about Pisces. Pisces is actually really suffering. Like you guys don't know. If you don't have your sun there, the moon can kind of feel. If you don't have your sun there, like you're not aware of the real struggle. Like I know you Aquariuses are dealing with real demonic threats. Someone was just telling me their whole windows shattered. Like you guys have real anxiety from spiritual attacks. Shout out to the Pisces moons. Like this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the dark moon in Capricorn. This is are you going to come out and talk about this stuff? Or are we going to keep this in the undercurrents? Is your only outlet for this type of truth YouTube? Are you talking about this to people out there in the world who already know, which by now, you know what I'm saying? Saturn's next to the galactic center. So by now, everyone knows that God is real. God is making itself known. Okay? Everyone knows what their role is. Are they agents in this matrix to keep you at a level, to test you, or to purposely keep you? Are you yourself an earth angel? You don't have to go out here telling people, I'm an earth angel. I'm an earth angel. Yeah. Oh, me? I'm a demon. Yeah, I'm proud of it. No, what are your actions telling you? Because that's what people are looking at. So what actions are you defining that make this identity what it is? This is the defining moment. Yeah. I keep spreading the messages because I'm a Gemini. Seriously, my life is easy. I'm not going to lie. This is why I'm saying I'm not an Aquarius with a lot of anxiety. I have to spread the messages. I get to work with higher beings. Like, that's why I purposely incarnated it as a baby sign. Okay? Karma favors certain kind of, you know, consciousness because we don't know better, right? So I don't get the most responsibility and power. I'm not going to ever get the most power like a Capricorn does and experience like the most amazing experience like Aquarius does. But they're very stressful right now. And they won't tell you that. Okay? So Cancer, you may find your healing is more prevalent, but this is another part that I say we're supposed to protect water, and shit is fucked up right now in the zodiac politics. This video is already longer than it's supposed to be, but you know, be mindful of these water signs who have no choice but to reflect back the karma or energetic environment that they're in. If you're dating a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces woman, don't take her out to no bar where people are sweaty and filthy and everyone has impure intentions. She's going to take that in. Don't do that to the yin energy. You feel me? Because they actually have to deal with that, even especially Scorpio. Scorpio be tearing sometimes because now Scorpio has to do something bad. They have to do something bad to you, and they have to fight. If anyone, people don't understand. Like me, I'm a light sign. Gemini, Sagittarius, like we at both have to, we are the light. We have to like battle temptation. That's the worst it ever gets to us, but our light wins. You don't know how hard it is for Scorpio. The righteous Scorpio who really, they need that light. Maybe their moon is in Sag or Leo. They need that. So it's like the temptation, they are temptation, but they fight so bad against that darkness to balance it with light. You don't know that. Not every Scorpio is evil. It's harder for them. You think that it's easy, it's just battling temptation. No, no. Some people are evil incarnate and they have to fight their own selves just so they don't hurt the people they love. And people, you will never understand that about Scorpio though. it's a secret. It's complex. Like it's serious for the water. Okay, because they how are they going to explain? Well, I can see all your vibrations and auras, and you're all basic, and you're all like not being happy. You're gonna think they're crazy. This is a silent, suffering tribe. All right, screw y'all. Anyway, I don't care. I'm just being kind and polite. No, sure. No, but for real, it's still serious. Like this is something that's happening that I'm trying to bring to light now. And those of you who know it, do what you can for these water signs. I'm not trying to make them charity cases because some of them, most of them, are like, why am I going to fight against my nature? It's easier not to fight against it. So you can't even blame them for not fighting against them, especially they're double water, double earth. That's what they're here to represent, sacred dance. But just letting you know, what destiny are you manifesting? Make sure it's a destiny that is aligned to your highest will, which will require a bit of surrender, but definitely a whole lot of acknowledgement of who you are and who you're becoming. Pluto getting ready to conjunct Mercury is literally like a complete wipe of everything you think you know and process, especially about who you are. So feel free to just let go. You'll be surprised how your mental grip on false constructs keep in place what you see when there's a greater reality. Shout out to those of you who spend more time in the dream realm, lucid, astral projection, astral projecting, working with these kids that are yet to be incarnate to bring this down with the ancestors of the ancient past. There's a whole lot happening, and congratulations if you've made it. This is the hot spot, the third dimension that everyone talks shit about. It's about 5D. We're supposed to ascend. Like, come on, you need to show respect to the third dimension. This isn't something that's getting scrapped. It's something that's getting upgraded like your iPhones do. Okay. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I don't even think I made my point, but manifest your destiny. Manifest your destiny. If you're asking how to manifest your destiny, don't ask anybody how to manifest your destiny. You already know this. That's why you're here. Manifest your destiny. You'll know you're doing it because your heart is happy. And it's in union with your mind. And your mind is like, yes, this is something I can support my dumbass heart in. And your root and sacral chakra and your Mars and Venus are like adding on to the swag and pimpadiciousness. And I'm making up words. If you're asking how to manifest your destiny, do not ask Google. Do not buy a reading from me. Do not go to my store and try and ask me. All right. You can manifest your destiny. Only you can manifest your destiny. If you even begin to ask a question, instead of asking how, just do something. Some of you have Mars and fire signs. This is natural to you. Some of you have Mars and air, earth, and you're just like, cannot compute. Like, I need an input to output. Just output. Just output. Some of you that we're walking through Pisces. You just have to be able to walk in the dark sometimes. But you're not walking in the dark. Saturn and Sag is like, yo, what's up? Don't let your dreams just be dreams. And don't shortchange yourself and not believe in your own truth. We're headed to 5D. Time to wake up. Peace.